All right, happy Monday and welcome to the virtual vocal gym. Here we are. Let's start just real quick getting in touch with that breath, and then we'll go into some stretching. So, rib cage stays comfortably elevated. Pretty much if you are standing tall, then your rib cage will be properly elevated. Some people might need just a little more space in there, but for the most part, that should take care of it. So what we can really focus on is our abdominals. Now, this is not exactly what happens while we're singing. We don't really need to pull our abs in while we're singing, but to really get connected with the breath and to get that inhalation to really release, to find that thump, I find pulling the abs in is helpful while exhaling. So we'll start with that. We exhale it out. Squeeze and just clenching my abs, like wrapping my abdomen around my spine, and then I release it. Hopefully find the kathunk, the mysterious kathunk. Here we go again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And here we go. And it's always good, it can be helpful to hold that exhalation, even when you have all of your air out. Keep it just another moment or two, so your body really springs into action. Very naturally, right? You don't have to make your body do that. All right, one more time. Exhale it out. Squeeze, in, up, and release. An inhalation, that release is down and out. All right, I'm gonna head into some stretching. Feel free to do your own favorite stretches or modify whatever it is I'm doing. Let's stay connected with that breath. So I'm gonna really focus on breathing and stretching. I take in a big breath, and then I exhale it out as I stretch. And then I release it. And then I stretch some more. And it feels so good. I love stretching. I hope you do too. All right, do up and over. Like opening all of this up. All right, switching sides. I find stretching is such a delightful way to nurture my body, take care of my body. And then my body takes care of me. Also just be very calming for the mind. And of course, if you're not watching live, you can pause at any point and spend a little more time on anything that we're doing. I'm kind of trying to keep these virtual vocal gym sessions kind of quick and to the point, so definitely feel free anytime to pause and spend a little more time doing breathing, doing the sighing, stretching, doing any of the things that we do. So you can kind of try and take it at your own pace. All right, breath squats, yay. So now we kind of got things limbered up a little bit. Let's really get that blood flowing and that air pumping. So feet more than hip width apart. As we're squatting, we're inhaling, and we don't want our knees to go past our toes. Just kind of feel that movement out a little bit. Make sure that's feeling good. You can also just do a little breath bop, just a little boop, or you can stay seated and just do the arms with it. A couple different ways. You can either do, or you can do, or come up with your own version. All right, so here we go. 10 breath squats. Exhale it out, and squatting. 5, and 10. Lovely. Let's give it a moment. Is it Monday for you? It's Monday for me. How's your Monday going? How is your day going? Hope all is well. I'm so happy that you're taking these few minutes here for yourself and for your voice. I applaud you. Not that you should do anything for my applause, but there you have it anyway. So, 15 breath squats. Exhale it out. Here we go. Switching the arms. Find what works for you. 5. 10, almost there. And 15. All right, let's give it one more little moment before our last set. Catch your breath a bit. So I recommend that when you are, if you're doing some kind of downward motion when you're inhaling, to let it go, like catch yourself at the bottom, but just kind of feel everything ka-thunk, and then from your feet pushing against the ground and your thighs, your glutes, and everything else, lifting yourself up as you exhale. Or allow, it's like the feeling of being lifted up. And I'm not like trying to lift myself up, I just like push against the ground pushes back, and then I stand up. So really feel that just giving way. That's why even just a little breath bop is nearly just as good, because you're still getting that feeling of that trap door opening, just falling through that trap door for the breath. All right, last set, we're gonna do 20. Woo! Again, you just need to pause for a little bit there, catch your breath, and then jump back on in. That is fine. Or if you just want to watch me, that's fine too. Take care of yourself. Here we go. Exhale it out. And 5. 10, we're halfway there. 15. And 20. All right, we'll head into a little meditation. I'm gonna hydrate first. Let's keep that breath moving. Don't try and slow it down. Those oxygen levels even out. Feel your heart pumping. Just focus on your breath a little bit. Just keep breathing nice and low. Embrace Buddha belly. Feel free to just listen. It's a great way to get into the meditative state, to just listen. Or maybe you want to repeat after me to kind of start warming up your voice. Mind is delightful. Heart is playful. Body is joyful. Heart is delightful. Body is playful. Mind is joyful. body is delightful. Mind is playful. Heart is joyful. And back to that breath. Back to that body. Just give it a little gentle wiggle before I stand up. All right, get back to the space. And now, warming up the voice. So, one of the many themes that we've had in here, the virtual vocal gym, is the idea of falling up or descending up, fall to the high note, a sort of opposition, kind of to help maintain balance. The reverse can also be very, very fun, to ascend down, right? To climb down. This is so much fun when I'm doing my runs through the hills, to think that I'm falling up as I'm climbing that hill. I'm just falling up, and it just kind of changes the way my body's positioned. It kind of changes my perspective. And so let's try and do that with singing too, so that high notes aren't these scary things. They aren't these things that we clench for. It's something we kind of just fall into, right? And of course, when I'm doing my runs, I still struggle going up those hills, but it's more fun and playful, and I feel like I do it a lot better, and I don't injure myself. So it's not that high notes will, now one day they'll magically be easy. Maybe they will, I don't know. But it's just about moving towards that ease and that health and that beauty. So let's go into our goal, stand by the sides. So this exercise can really be breathing. Right? You don't need to try and create a full tone. An open space, let the tone be whatever it's going to be. So we start on ah and end on ah, and most of it is o. And I have not done hardly any singing at all the last couple of days, so I definitely need this warm up. So I'm not going to push the range or the volume, just gently up and down. Here we go. And to have that idea of falling to the high note, let's do gentle and drop and back up. Notice I'm not collapsing my rib cage, I'm not changing my posture, it's just in my head, a little tilt. And again. And then I can kind of feel, okay, now my voice is ready to go a little higher, so I'll just kind of let it do that. Let's see, it's a Monday, so let's really get into this falling to the high notes. So I'm going to just bend over at the waist. Sorry if this is just so much booty, but that's the way it goes. Feet apart, slightly bending my knees, and then just hanging, just dropping. And not worried about, am I looking at the ground, am I looking behind me, just wherever your head hangs. And do the side from here. So we exhale, we inhale. I like the idea that I'm allowing gravity to just pull the air out of me. Here we go again. Exhale, Inhale. Oh. And one more from here. Oh. And you can either just kind of roll your way up, vertebra by vertebra, or I could just go the rest of the way down. All right, so there's some falling to the high note. Any of these things that we do, like with an exercise, you can also incorporate into a song. That can be a whole lot of fun. Do the breath squats, or at least breath bops, while you're singing a song. To do head movements, just to hang upside down, to sing laying down. These are all great things. All right, what else do we need for today? So for my voice, since I'm definitely still warming my voice up, let's go do some bebop, 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 bebop. I like bebop because it just kind of gets the air moving a little bit more. Bebop, 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 bebop. And I kind of just feel that buzz, feel that movement here, and not too much in my throat, because my throat likes to get tight. So I try to avoid that. So let's do some bebop, bebop. Ba-ba-bum, here we go. Bebop, 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 bum. Bebop, 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 bebop. Try to minimize jaw and just have your lips doing it. Bebop, 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 bum. Bebop, 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 bum. Bebop, 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 bebop. Now to kind of get the back going a little bit, we're going to do goggle, goggle. Same notes. So just come up a bit. Ba-da-dum. Goggle, 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 goggle. So I want my tongue to be moving. I don't need it to be strong at this point. I don't need it to work hard. I just want it to move. Moving up and down, up and down. Bum, bum. Goggle, 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 bum, bum. Goggle, 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 goggle. This is fun to add shoulders. Goggle, 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 bum, bum. Goggle, 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 goggle. All right, that's just kind of a nice, gentle warm-up for you today. So I hope you have some time now to put on a track, to do some singing, now that your voice is warmed up. If you want to send me a little moolah, you can find me on Venmo, PayPal, and Patreon. Links are in the description below. If you'd like to have a private session with me, right, where I can help you integrate these exercises and many more into your individual voice to really help serve you in meeting your own needs and your singing goals. Go to jedrosa.com. Your first session is free. You're welcome. And lastly, of course, you can help me out here too by liking these videos, subscribing, commenting, sharing. That would be super awesome. So we will leave it there for today. I love you. I hope you love you and that you love your voice, or that at least you're trying to, right? We're on the path. Love yourself, love your voice, and have so much fun. All right, take care. Bye-bye.